The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the podcasters and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent or their affiliates.
Action!
What
right,
up?
man.
What up? What up?
Back in here, y'all.
Yeah,
We was
man.
having technical difficulties for real.
I'm trying to tell you, this computer don't like me, bro. It just don't like me. It don't like nothing I got going on over here. It just don't like me. What it do,
Okay,
young
there
people?
we go.
Yeah, what it do, there, peoples? It's your main Fontaine, the court-appointed devil's advocate. We got Mecca, the feelings wrecker, and Dr. Phil to make you feel better after them feelings been discombobulated.
Wow. Huh?
All
Huh?
right, all right. How come y'all
Boy,
not?
oh
How come
boy.
y'all not? How come y'all not barbecuing in this motherfucker?
Well,
Hey,
I couldn't. I had to work.
Well, we know what you
yeah.
had to do. I'm talking about Phil over there.
You know me, I don't even cook shit.
Ain't that a
All right,
bitch?
just a bit. Just a bit.
I
This fool
don't.
said, I don't cook. Just drink
Hmm.
and smoke the peace pipe, huh?
That's it. Peculiar and tobacco.
This your man?
Yes, sir.
Right.
I'm
Right.
your man. I'm your man. Goddamn right. Huh?
Yeah, ain't this a blip?
I'm trying to tell you. Where'd everybody
Well, we
go?
know.
Come back.
Yeah, they'll be back. They thought it was over with, and if not, they can watch it later because we just gonna be talking shit anyway. And I might not want you to
Man.
catch me live. You know what I'm talking about? I might hurt your feelings today.
Wee.
Uh oh.
Yeah,
Uh oh.
yeah.
Cold
So
game.
look, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. You know what I'm talking about? That way, if it's a shorter session today, it's cool because I got some barbecue waiting on a nigga.
Well, how you gonna speak about barbecue and you got barbecue at home?
Cause I'm greedy.
See, you
Fuck.
know what?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
This dude said I'm
Mind
greedy.
mind your biz, my boy. Just
I ain't got
mind
nothing to
your
say,
biz.
homie. My apologies.
It just it goes down sometimes.
Yeah,
Uh,
clearly.
my question today is, why are people so against or scared of change?
uh, you know what? I would say a part of it is that people fear change, right? They fear they may not make the cut, and it's a challenge because you've been doing it the wrong way or somebody else's way for so long that you become adjusted or adapted to that. And then when the right way come or the new person come in, so to speak, it's like, oh shit, you shook up. You like Elvis Presley, baby. I'm all shook up. You know what I'm saying? So it gets hard. And the fear of being able to do what you want to do. And now I can't do that. That's my opinion. Long story short. But let's get into it. Mecca, go on and wreck their fucking feelings. Fuck them. Fuck it.
Yeah. And while you do that, give me 2 seconds. I gotta go do something. I'll be back in 2 minutes, like Chuck Woolery, probably sooner.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
About to go
Nah, but
do
man,
do.
it's he about to go but yeah, man, it's like, just from the how can I put this? From the conversations that I had this past weekend, and it's like you didn't do what and because of what? Like
Hmm.
why would you not want to know being that everyone talks about their bylaws and constitutions and reading and all of that nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why would you not ask for those, let alone read them to understand what a person is supposed to do in that particular situation?
Hmm.
And it's like, and I'm sitting there listening to everybody talk, and it's just like, well, damn, how can you be content with how things are going, knowing that it's the wrong way? Being that here we are again, everyone talks about, do you read? I've said it multiple times, reading is fundamental. Not that many motherfuckers know how to read, because if you did, you wouldn't be so you wouldn't be so uh, uh um so content with just how things are, because it was shoved in your face.
Right. Right. Right.
So here, take this and listen to what I tell you, because it's my word, and my word is bond. Huh? The fuck are you talking about? We are an
Word ain't worth 2
organization.
cents.
So if you are an organization, there has to be some kind of stipulations on things that people do and people don't do.
Right.
Like I was talking to old boy earlier. I'm like, you have to understand what a person's title does. If you don't understand it, then that means that your ass shouldn't be around this asking questions anyway. Because apparently you
Right.
can tell them how things are. So when
What I
change
missed.
so so when change come, you're like, oh, that's not what I was taught. That's not what I was told. Well, if the wheel is dry and you got somebody coming in with that little oil can, ick it, ick it, ick it, ick it. Now shit starting to move how it's
Let them
supposed to
lube
move.
it.
That's all I'm saying, dog.
Put some
That's all I'm
lubrication on
saying,
that thing.
man. That's all I'm saying. You have
But you
to.
know, I think, like I said, I think it's just that some people don't know the rules. They don't know their bylaws. All they know is conversation. And we've talked about this before. A lot of people's conversation is not factual, right? It's
Yeah,
embellished, make them seem bigger or better than who they are. It's lies, it's trigger racing because they're trying to get that cootie cat. You know what I'm saying? They want to make themselves look good, right? And the question is, are they really seeking to learn the right way or get the real information? Because it's out there, right? But again,
oh
when a
yeah,
person makes themselves look like they're up here and they have or appear to have the backing and the knowledge, people tend to, it's like a preacher. So many people think the preacher is God. You worship the creation and not the creator. Just because
hey,
he sounds like he knows or she doesn't mean they know shit. And here come the truth, and it's like, oh shit, damn, I gotta redo everything. I got a shit can everything I learned in these last 89 years. But I
damn.
don't know shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, devil's advocate, what's happening? Talk to us, man.
Well, I was trying to add in what Mecca said, but I had to go take care of somebody real fast, little motherfucker. To me, I think it's complacency. People get
Mm,
complacent with however something's going and things of that nature. And then sometimes they think change equals work. You know what I mean? And
right.
that's not always the case. Sometimes people come in and they want to improve on whatever's,
You're gonna be. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, whatever's there. You know what I mean? You try to come in and improve it. And if they don't know that intention, um, it can get fucked up. It can have a negative, ring to it, especially depending on what the change is packaged in. If that makes any sense. If the costume
Oh
or the
man.
packaging, the wrapping of the change, sometimes causes a ill effect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think that's what it's going to be before you even open it. You
Right,
see what I'm
right, right.
saying? Before you even open it, you automatically think it's something fucked up.
Right.
And I think,
Exactly.
yeah, and and again, like I said, with me, it's complacency because you're used to whatever's there. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're just used to it. You're used to where it's going or not going, and and I think that's just really where it's at. You know, again, like I said, back to the packaging part. I think where the change comes from and whatnot, and how it's packaged makes a big difference too, because people will be deflective right off the start.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's just like, you know, when we talked off the air, it's how so many people rely on something. So if you are relying on someone to give you factual information and then you find out that shit is fraudulent,
Right.
then it's on you.
yeah,
It's on you because you're not doing your homework, your due
yeah,
diligence to see if this shit is factual. So
yeah.
now when the change come, now you're pissed off because this is the shit that you were not taught. And like you just said, the packaging. Did that shit come in a plastic bag or a paper bag with a sticker on it says do not open till December 25th?
It was in a
Right.
bubblegum wrapper, homie.
You know?
You know. But
You
you got to
know.
think of it. Is it wrapped like a Christmas present, or is it wrapped like a bill? That's what's gonna tell you if
Man.
you want to open it or not. You
Right,
know.
right. And yeah, no, she just took what I was going to say. Uh, the delivery is everything. But again, if you're intimidated by the package, it'll make a difference how the delivery come out. You intimidated.
That
You
that's what I'm
already
saying.
you not even listening to what's being said because you intimidated. It's like, oh shit, you know. And that's why when it's a new leader or a new president, you should come in with your own ambition. But your ambition should be to benefit the club or to make it grow in a better direction. I think that each person, one president took it to this level, he plateaued out. Next president come in, take it to this level. Some can come in and just keep growing and growing and growing. And again,
Right.
the the, the delivery is not the majority of the problem. The majority of the problem is, did you hear the fucking message?
Yeah,
Because the
like I said
message,
before, some ain't gonna hear the message because if the packaging is something that already feels or looks like a threat, I'm going to be deflective from the start, from whatever
Hmm.
comes out
right?
your mouth. I'm
Yeah,
already gonna be
yeah.
thinking negative and pessimistic and all this other
Mhm.
shit. Like it don't matter what this nigga say, he coming with some bullshit. I can smell it. I can smell it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And again, that's individuals who want to be leaders, might be in them to be a leader, but they're not ready yet because they think that this way is okay. But you never opened up the book to find out what the procedures is. What is the policy, right? Because Joe Blow gave you all his thoughts on what it was. And you created your own narrative in your mind so you can control this shit. Now here come the truth. Now it's like, oh shit, god damn. You know, a lot of times we have to understand that you can't cry about something, and then when change comes, you crying about change.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
yeah. But that happens all the time. Because
Yeah,
sometimes
every
they'll cry
club.
about change, but see what happens is they'll cry about change, but the change won't be what they expected.
Oh
Right,
yeah, right,
exactly.
right,
That's what
right.
I'm
You see what
saying.
I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, and that's what it is. Sometimes if you don't know and you're expecting a certain change, maybe what you expect ain't the way it's supposed to be.
yeah, yeah. And again, like I said, you have to. My opinion and what worked for me is I learned my club bylaws, and then I learned the motorcycle biker bylaws, which I was derived from there. You know what I mean? It ain't like somebody just created something new. A lot of people just don't enforce them or don't know them or don't have them. And change comes when you have a person that's adaptable, right? Fear comes when you have a person that refuses to be adaptable
Mhm.
because what's been embedded in their head is the way it should be, is the way it's gonna be, and I can't live up to that. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? And that's okay because someone's gonna step in and say, "I got it." You know. And I think that when it comes down to leaders, again, even leaders should have mentors. You know what I mean? We talk about that all the time. Somebody that's gonna
Mhm.
give you the right information.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know?
factual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's for
And
me, it's like all three of us right now, right? So I say, hey man, come by the crib. I got this brand new table. I'm finna build it right quick, but I ain't gonna read the instructions. So now I built it. You know what I'm saying? So that one screw that I thought I needed, I threw that shit in the trash. Guess what?
Hmm.
Y'all come over. We on the table. All of a sudden, guess what? Everything crumbles.
Yeah.
All my shit's on the floor, my drink, everything. It's like, oh
he
damn,
said,
dog. That one screw. I should have. Some told me don't throw it away, but I didn't. Listen, I threw that shit in the trash. It's the same shit applies to what I heard yesterday, bro. Same shit.
But
he
here's
said
the
he missed
thing,
the
though.
screw. You gonna come to the
Yeah.
house, Domino, bitch, whole table out of here.
And here's the thing, though. When the table collapsed, the way people mindset is, guess what they said? Oh, nigga, you broke my table. Nigga, you threw the screw away, not me.
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
your fault. You start
Yeah.
blaming people.
Yeah. That's why I just
You know what
said,
I
dog.
mean?
If you learn, and just like someone said in the chat, you know what I mean? Speak to one another well. I sat in the back. Not one person spoke to each other damn near. It was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And that was it. So
No
I'm watching.
socializing.
If we all supposed to be in here kumbaya with each other, bro, you know what I mean? That's how shit was back then.
Right.
All I'm getting at is everyone's preaching about this shit about, once again, I keep reverting back to it, but it's like reading. Do you read your bylaws? Do you read your constitution? Do you do So when it's time for someone to ask you a question and you don't know shit, who does it fall back on? Dig in your purse, look at that mirror, and tell me what you see. So be mad at your
Yeah.
fucking self.
Yeah.
Nobody but
He said,
yourself.
he said, dig in your purse though.
You
He like,
know what I'm talking about?
he said,
Yeah, shit.
yeah, he said,
I'm-
dig in your purse.
It is what it is. Yeah, nah, shit.
Uh,
Yeah, shit.
at
At this
at
point,
the
it
Hey,
is
same
what it
time,
is.
look, at the same time, since you're talking about bylaws, people got to really read them, and you have to understand them. Okay. Yeah,
right.
we know reading is fundamental, but comprehension is key. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah, if you
You
don't
have to be
comprehend,
able to, yeah, you have to be able to understand what you're reading. And if you don't know, go ask somebody. Somebody gonna help you. Me, like, what the fuck this mean? Somebody's gonna tell you. I
yeah.
don't care if you're a fucking scholar. I don't care if you have an eighth grade fucking education. somebody's going to tell you in this biking culture. They're going to tell you what the fuck it really means, especially if that's your club brother or whatever. Because and if they're looking out for you, they don't want you to get fucked off or get fined or whatever the case. So if you don't know, go fucking ask somebody. Somebody in this motherfucker know you can't read. Go ask that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That way, that way you're not embarrassing yourself. I'm just keeping it 100.
I'm glad
You know what I
you
mean?
said somebody know you can't read, because I was going to say, it ain't like these goddamn bylaws is law books. It's basic fucking vocabulary. So if you can't read, I understand. I understand if
Yeah.
you can't read, you know what I mean? But damn, for those of you that can, you still don't understand them. Shit.
And the thing is for that, right? Because if the motherfucker who wrote them really can't read or write, the motherfucker who can read and comprehend is gonna let you know it's bullshit.
Of course,
Right.
as they should.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like what they call a checks and balances type of scenario.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's really where it's at. Go figure it out, read them, and make sure. But you can't be afraid of change if you never read what it's supposed to be in the first place. If you didn't know how it was supposed to be, change ain't always bad. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
Sometimes change is trying to get you back to where the fuck you're supposed to be, because the time you came in or whatever was it was in a fucked state. It wasn't supposed to be like
You
that.
know what? I'm going to start a book club for readers. Some of these guys to read. The first book is going to be Cat in the Hat.
This nigga here,
at 40 or 50 years old, Cat in the Hat, you know you wrong.
he
Hey,
gonna
I'm starting with that book.
no. You need to start with green eggs and ham.
Mm,
I'm playing. I'm joking.
But look, then
don't
again,
start
though,
no shit.
too,
I'm looking at Amazon.
like you just said, the person has to comprehend what they're reading.
Yeah.
Now, once again, you got to ask yourself, who and where did you get these bylaws from to tell me about it? So if I ask you, you should be able to tell me where you got them from. Not just, oh, I just, wrote them up and just put on a piece of paper and passed them out.
I mean, that's what's usually going to happen. And usually, if you go ask somebody who's just a member, they're going to say, "Oh, well, Bob gave them to me." The nigga Screwdriver, the nigga whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming from
Yeah.
somebody, so they don't really know. Yeah, I mean, nobody. A lot of people are not. I ain't gonna say nobody. A lot of people are not going to do the history on the bylaws themselves. They're not going to run around and going and asking, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Who wrote the bylaws?" Especially if they were written like 70 years ago. Yeah, I mean, we talking
Right.
2026. Who wrote these motherfuckers? I don't trust that nigga. We need to go back and check this. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to happen. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what it just needs to make sure that whoever can comprehend it, make sure that it makes sense. That's it.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's really where it's at. And as long as it makes sense, the one who comprehends it can translate it to the ones who can't read.
What if it's in Spanish?
Hey, look,
Habla
there's
español.
Latinos all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Taquito Taco Bell.
Estama,
Shit.
you know, so I mean, they all over. And if it's in Spanish, believe me, you can find you a Latino to translate for you somehow,
As
some
you
way.
should.
You know, and
As
if
you
you don't
should.
know, you're in the wrong club. Get your black ass up out of there. You talking about? Yeah. Or you up in there eating some lengua and you don't know what the fuck you eat. Yeah, get up out of there, my boy. Get up out of there, my boy. Yeah.
Get up out of there, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck going on. You over here just munching.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, just munching on shit. You don't even know what that is. Get the fuck
Shit.
you know,
Yeah,
so
Google Translator is a very good tool to use, I must say.
it again, most people who can't read really don't know how to fucking use Google either. So I'm just
Well,
saying.
they got the speak and spell. Go to Google and tell it what you want. Copilot will help you out real good. It'll break it down for you.
Oh, ain't this a blip?
Hey,
But
trust
yeah,
me,
Man,
they own it.
yeah. But motherfuckers can't be scared of change. Sometimes change brings a better outcome.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
You know, that's the
You just got to be
Especially you got a
willing
reality.
squeaky
to
wheel, homie.
relearn. Yeah,
Yeah.
and again, we talked about this. Not us, but other conversations. The biggest fear out there is change. That's one of the biggest fears. People afraid of what's different. You know what I mean? And when you come in hungry for the knowledge, you're always going to be open to change, especially if change is going in the right direction. But you're not going to be open to bullshit. You're going to turn around. You're going to call bullshit on the play. And one of the things is I think most people come in not reading. I don't care how many times. Most organizations. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just going based on the people that I've dealt with. You hand them some papers, man. They look at it. They fake like they read it. You can see them. They just looking at it.
Mhm. Mhm.
They ain't reading shit. And again, when y'all hand them flyers out, people be looking at the flyer. They ain't reading the words. They're looking at the pictures on the flyer. That's all. They don't
Mhm.
want to read. I don't know why folks is afraid to read. It's only gonna make you better. That's it.
Yeah.
But damn. And also too, like what I noticed, I've been noticing this for years. When you really have something to say and they ask you, here's your chance to step up and say something. Here's your chance, here's your opportunity to say what you want to say.
You're not going to.
You'll sit back.
Mhm.
No one has anything to say. But the moment they say that meeting is adjourned, now you want to have a
Man, fuck them
sidebar.
motherfuckers, man. I ain't doing that shit, man. Them motherfuckers, man. Shit, man. Yeah.
if if you are trying to better yourself and better your situation that you're in, by all means, when it's time for you to speak up and voice your opinion. That's why you have that cut on your back.
Hmm.
Speak up and voice your opinion. If you don't like something, speak up and let it be known. That way they can address it then. If not, have their own little sidebar, come back and let everybody know what they think about it. Till then,
Right.
you're going to sit your ass right there in that seat and have sidebar after every fucking meeting because you don't want to open your fucking mouth. That's a
Another
bitch
thing
move.
is though. Another thing is though, they need to make sure that their gripe or beef is legitimate. You
Oh
see what
yeah,
I'm
so
saying? Because I
yeah.
think sometimes people get spooked, right? They'll sit there, the meeting will come, and they'll think in their head, and maybe one or two people say, "Yeah, man, you should say something." But what happens if you stand up in the meeting and you get roasted, nigga? You stand up and you try to say something. Not only does the cabinet roast you, but the rest of the members are like, "What the fuck you say, man? Sit your ass down."
Sit
You know what I'm
your
saying?
ass
You'll be
down.
like,
Yeah.
"Yeah," you'll be like, "Damn, I should have kept my mouth shut." And then the motherfuckers who you was vibing with and you was bouncing ideas off, he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Them niggas in the corner like this. Just
Yeah.
quiet as a church
Yeah.
mouse while you getting roasted. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
looking over your shoulder and shit for backup. Them niggas is in the
I ain't
bathroom,
saying nothing.
at the
Yeah,
bar, getting a drink. Yeah, they nowhere to be found. So that's
man.
all. Make sure your gripe is legitimate. Don't just
Yeah. And make sure
yeah,
it's yours. Make sure it's
yeah,
yours.
exactly. The fear of looking unintelligent. Exactly. Because they are going to roast your motherfucking ass if it ain't correct.
Man,
So
Yeah.
and I'm just being honest. They gonna you catch the right crowd or the right club, they gonna roast the dog shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna be
Yeah.
talking about you 2 weeks later. This nigga here, remember in them eating my boy when this nigga said, "Damn," you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a roast session.
Yeah.
So just make sure
oh
whatever you
man,
complain about is legitimized. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it goes against something. Another thing I wanted to say that I thought about is like when it comes to the bylaws and reading and comprehension and all that, make sure the cabinet and the motherfuckers you following fall under the same shit.
Yeah.
Because if they
Right.
not following it, you following some motherfucking dummies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
can't even
Yeah.
follow the bylaws, why the fuck should you have to?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just
Why?
how the
Why?
game
Why?
goes.
Why follow their ass? You know what I mean? Even like you said, you speaking up. You know, here's the thing. You know, when you speak up, again, I always try to tell my members, when you speak up, quote the bylaws or tie it to the bylaws where it's now factual. This is what it is. Because I could tell you anything, but if you don't know how to say, well, in the bylaws it says, or based on our last meeting, we all agreed to this. And according to the bylaws, once we all vote on something, that's what it is. Well, but I was just thinking. Well, stop thinking, motherfucker. That's
You
the
know, and
problem.
the thing is with that too. You know what I mean? That's why I said make sure your gripe is legitimate, not just
Yeah.
because you feel a certain type of way. Sometimes your feelings don't trump the bylaws or doesn't trump
Right.
what the rules are for the club, and that's what people got to understand. Now you can go in the corner and voice your opinion with other members who probably feel the same way you do, but they're going to eat the bullet the same way you're going to have to. That's the thing. It cannot be
Yep.
Homie, you got
based
my back,
around you.
right?
I mean, that's what happens until you get up in there and you get roasted, my boy. You know what I'm
Or
talking about?
smack.
That's what happens. I got your back till the meeting comes. And when you get roasted, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then what? Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah,
You got my back, right, dog? We got this, right? We good? You got me,
yeah,
Man,
right?
my
just go
nigga.
ahead and speak up, bro. I got you. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Nigga be doing this shit in their seat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As soon as that little fire, that first little piece of plane come, fire. I don't want that. They quiet as
Yeah.
a church mouse.
Shots fired.
Then but they gonna console you after the meeting. They
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
like, man, that was
yeah.
Yeah.
fucked up, my dog. That was fucked up how they did you, my boy. Yeah, it's too late. Too
Oh
fucking late.
man, yeah, it's a done
But
deal.
just you got to make sure whatever the gripe is legitimate. And a lot of times, I hate to say it, I really do, but it can't be based on your feelings. If it
No,
Yeah.
don't go against the
yeah,
bylaws
Yeah.
and the creed of the club, that's just kind of what it is. Now if the body or whatnot want to feel for you and feel sympathetic to whatever the need is, then that's on them as a whole. But
Hmm.
for the most part,
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
Yeah. For
hey,
real.
it's a
Yeah.
And don't
cold,
and
cold
don't don't
game.
don't be afraid to speak up. Just when you speak up, know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? And have the proper wording to back what you're talking about because a lot of times people don't speak up of fear of being roasted. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't articulate it, then get somebody that can, you know. Um,
Right.
and I think that's the biggest challenge in some
Right.
clubs when people don't speak up, you know what I'm saying?
And And
And
another
go
thing,
ahead, bro.
and not to cut you off, another thing is you got to understand not every president has the same mentality.
Oh
So
hell
because
Hmm.
no.
this president or that president does it a certain way, doesn't mean
Yeah,
that one over there is going to do it. Doesn't mean that one over there is as sympathetic, empathetic, soft, hard. Everyone's different. Just like you different from the motherfucker next to you. You different from your own brother and
yeah,
sister. So
yeah,
people
absolutely.
are different. Yeah, so you can't really just assume because this president did it like this in this club, and that's how he says it, that everyone's gonna do it that
But
Yeah,
I like it
you
that
know.
way though, dog. That's how I came in. I like it. I like it that way.
way. Yeah, that's okay. Well, when the last one went out, you could have went out with him too.
Yeah, he over there on his 29th club, going to join him.
Mm,
Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
What
but
she
I mean,
say?
even sometimes, sometimes you can talk to a person before the meeting. You know what I mean?
go ahead. Hmm.
And get that understanding, and or bring it up in the meeting as well for everybody, the body to hear it. And a lot of these people think that the president, the vice president runs the club in the sense of they have the final say so as far as over the body. If you don't read your bylaws, you don't know what your role is. So if you don't know what your role is, you're gonna go for the okie doke every time.
So
I'm the
what if
president.
so
Right.
so so your top seven, is in that position, and that top seven don't know Adam from Eve, let alone 1 + 1 = 3. So my point is this. You got to,
Oh shit.
You can't
my
be in the
point,
top 7, bro. You can't be in there. Okay. Okay. We not gonna have it. We don't believe you. No, I'm playing.
man, it's like if that top seven is put in that position to run a club or organization or whatever the hell they trying to run, and you ask
Right.
the top seven, what is your position? And they don't know what their position is, but they're in that seat. How does one up under them follow them? How?
Because they've been finagled the whole time. I've been selling you a story and all this other stuff. And if you don't know what you're doing as a new member, it don't matter if I don't know what I'm doing. You barely don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. So we don't know
God
what
damn it.
we doing.
Are we
And
gonna
we
figure it
here.
out?
So
We
so
here.
what I'm doing is the Bible to you. So you better adhere to it. And then come the truth, and it's like, oh shit, I'm out of here. This nigga's coming. He trying to run us like a 1%er. Yeah.
Man,
See?
man.
That's
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
shots
Yeah.
fired, goddammit.
Hey, don't pay me no mind.
Oh shit. Oh,
Oh man, don't pay me
It's
no
the
mind.
truth though. It do sound like a setup. That's why I'm a nigga. Like I feel like I'm at the interrogation table. That's why I say if the motherfucker, if the motherfucker behind me don't know shit, we just don't know shit. I'm a play like I know less than that nigga. Yeah.
yeah.
That way when you come looking for me, blame him. That's what he taught me.
Right.
That's what, right.
He did it.
Yeah, it's what the nigga taught me. I don't know no better.
Oh man, I just had to ask because it's like, how could you form something and don't nobody know nothing about nothing? Absolutely nothing.
It's a blind faith type of thing. Because it looked good, I'm going over there.
I told you already, Mecca. You got the blind leading the dumb, and the dumb trying to talk to the deaf, man. They ain't gonna get they not gonna get this shit unless
Oh
they want
man.
to.
You
Because
know?
it's
And then
there if you want it.
another problem is people try to make it like it's rocket science. I think that's
Right.
another problem. And it ain't. This shit
No.
like the Flintstones. Yeah. This shit like the Flintstones, like Barney Rubble type shit. And
Man, yabba dabba doo. Scooby Doo.
yeah. They be trying to make it rough
easy.
on you. Like it gets confusing probably because they don't know what they doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they're
Yeah.
you know, doing it by the fly of their seat or whatever the case. So yeah, it might sound confusing to them. Because they'll tell you one thing one day and 4 months later you'd be like, well, back in January you said, oh well that was then. We it's because I
That's
forgot
it.
what I told I forgot what I told you back then. But I mean I gotta make up a reason as to why the rule didn't change or why I need some more money or the suspension is longer or whatever the fuck the case is.
Right.
Yeah.
Or your fine is 150 and I only put in 50.
Right. Be like 150, you charge this nigga $20. Is this inflation?
Man.
You got a job. You ain't got no job.
Yeah, I don't mean
Man.
shit. That nigga should have got a job. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah. He should have got a job.
And if you
There's all kind of cans and bottles on every corner. You better get that plastic bag and get it moving.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta be fucked up.
do the
Gotta be
hobo,
fucked up. All the Modelo's you've been drinking, you better collect them bottles, my boy.
you got 30 days. Oh no.
Yeah.
Some people's right on the spot. So
All them
yeah,
all them OEs you've been tearing back. Yeah, you better keep them cans, my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
say them
yeah,
fines hit
yeah,
like a friendly fade. Goddamn right.
Man.
yeah. Figure it
Ain't so
out.
friendly when you can't pay it.
Yeah, not at all.
Shit, man.
Not at all.
Goddamn me. Shit,
Yeah, the shit is
man. Yeah,
sad.
nah.
It's sad.
You
It is.
have to really want it, man. At the end of the day, like I said, I came in hungry, thirsty, and shit. I kept looking until I got the right voice with the right sound. You know it's the right voice when a motherfucker tell you the truth and you don't like it. You know what I
So
mean? But you
with
got to
the
swallow it anyway. That's the right voice. You know what I'm saying? When a
Yeah.
motherfucker tell you some shit to make you feel like, hey, okay, all right, cool. No, man, fuck that, man. You ain't got to wear your vest. Come on, man. No, that ain't the right voice. No, nigga, wear your vest every time you get on your fucking bike. Damn, dog. Every time. Homie. You ain't gonna like it, but it's the right voice, bro.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
know,
And if motherfuckers don't like it, get out.
you don't have to be here. There's
Yeah,
a whole
just
lot
get
of
out.
independent riders.
Whatever, yeah, whatever happening in whatever club you don't get out. If it's bothering you that bad. Because there
Yeah,
are some that's cool as a fan and whatnot. And a lot of times it be you be the goddamn problem because you want to complain every 2 seconds.
you know what our motto is: if you can't make it over here, you can't make it nowhere.
Oh well, I can't say that.
No, no, that's what I said. If you can't make it over here, you ain't gonna make it over nowhere. They ain't gonna even cross the threshold over there. Motherfucker be standing on,
Well,
hey, motherfucker be standing on the other side like this.
you stupid.
Yeah,
the messing
man.
with this dude today.
Man,
You said we was gonna be
man,
funny today, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's have some fun with it. You know,
it's a cold game.
custom throats, man, because you can't be in a position sitting at the table and not understanding what your position does, let alone everybody else that's under you or with you. So
yeah,
it's like you're sitting there and you have it's knowledge. Knowledge is the key. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And as long as it comes from someone that's factual information, you can take that and use that to your own advantage because it came from someone that's knowledgeable on how this shit's supposed to go. So you can't just ask somebody a question who don't know or who's not in these streets or have not been here. Because now, like we just talked about earlier, a lot of motherfuckers don't like change. So now it's like, let me go ahead and peel this off, man. I'm gonna peel this off and put this over here. I'm gonna take my ass over here and see how it works for me. Because you don't like change. So you're gonna do all that for what? And then start all over again? I'm not starting shit. Stand
But
my
it,
ass
like,
right here.
yeah, and like you said, at the same time, they got to make sure whoever they choose to follow or whatever the case or be up under, however they want to word it, is following the same motherfucking rule that they trying to implement on the next motherfucker.
Right.
I can't sit there and make you follow a rule that I'm not going to follow myself. That don't work.
Like, hey,
So
hey, hey, hey. I
that's just the way. You better. You better. Yeah, I might even put $1 on one of them gallons. I got $1 for you on only one of them gallons. Only one.
Oh man. He said $9 a gallon. Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
much.
I'm telling you.
That's it,
And
bro.
that's
That's
it.
it. Yeah. That's it. They don't want to follow the Bible. How?
Hmm.
Shaking
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
head.
But you want them followers though to pay into the
Yes,
pulpit.
sir.
Yeah, you want them.
God
Yeah, you
damn it.
want that
You want
offering.
you
You want that
yeah, you want that
offering.
offer. You want them ties to be paid so you can get that new Cadillac.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Think about
yeah,
that one. Let that sink in for a minute. You know
yeah.
what I
But
mean?
if they not doing it full heartedly, especially in this game, and sit your little retarded ass down.
Man, especially here on the West, bro. It's a different ball game out here. And that's what, we've been trying to tell these people for a minute. It's a different ball game.
But you know what? When you really love something, or it's truly your life, your lifestyle, or passionate about your hobby, you learn, right? You hear the dummies. All the dummies sound the same. They all sound the same.
Right.
Some are just a little smoother with it than the others. You know what I mean? And again, when it's not right and you don't know, something still feels a little off. Because that's what it was for me. Like, oh, wait a minute. That shit didn't sound right. Hey, bro, how do I deal with this? You know what I'm saying? You got two
Right.
people saying the same thing. Then you got one person that's saying it. It sounds right. Then I read the bylaws. Like, there it is right there. He was right. Them two dudes don't know shit,
Yeah,
right?
and let me say this sometimes. That's why I say about make sure the person above you or whoever you follow is following the shit. Comprehension might be hard for they motherfucking ass too. Because a lot of times the bylaws or whatnot came before then.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And somehow they didn't slid into these spots and whatever of authority or power or whatever you want to say, hierarchy. But they don't know shit either. So that's the
right.
whole thing. Make sure they following the same motherfucking letter of the law that they expecting you to do.
Hmm.
Because
Here's
if
the thing,
that's
though,
not
too,
the case,
though.
it's a
Like you
wrap.
just said that, right? You talk about passion. Everyone out here is so passionate about their motorcycle. Okay. You're passionate about your music, you're passionate about your sounds, you're passionate about your motorcycle. Think about it now. If you were so passionate about being on this motorcycle set and understanding the culture, as passionate
Absolutely.
as you are about looking to see who can build you the right motor, looking to see who can put the right sounds in your motorcycle. You're
Hmm.
passionate about all that shit right there. But when it comes to learning the culture that was put before you, now you're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. 'Cause I'm gonna listen to what Mfufu told me compared to Nana just said, and I'm gonna roll with what Nana said because Mfufu is brand new. Huh?
No, but it's like this, right? It's kind of what he say right here. Do OGs ever tell you to watch out for other OGs because the dude don't know shit? Some do. I
Some
know
do,
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you fast. I don't give a fuck how long the nigga been here. If he a dummy, he a dummy. You know what I mean? And the thing is, what
Hey,
you
yeah.
can't do is take the fact that because they're old, they're automatically an OG. Some people join this biking game old. You know what I mean? You're retired, your kids is out of school, your grandkids, you know what I'm saying? So you got to put some of this stuff in perspective. You know, they're not all OGs like that. Some dudes are older and only been on set 3, 4, 5 years. So, but someone who only been here 6 months is gonna look at him and be like, "Oh, he must be an OG because he got gray hair." No, that nigga ain't.
Right.
That nigga joined us
Yeah.
when he was 62. What the fuck you mean? No, but
Yeah.
uh,
No, for real shit though. They do come
yeah,
out and OGT,
yeah,
you rest in peace. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I see him be like, man, tell me something good. He said, you can't listen to everybody.
You can't.
Can't listen to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people say things and you may not get it right then and there. And over a period of time with experience, that shit come in and you understand. Because there are some people, as we just said, that are OGs, but they don't really know the motorcycle culture. They know their club culture, but they don't know the
Right,
motorcycle culture. You know what I mean?
right.
And you get out there with your club culture, you might get your head knocked off. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to be able to, like I said, talk to people and You don't need a whole lot of knowledge to discern. Discern is a gift. You know what I mean? Discern that bullshit. We grew up in the streets. Most bikers grew up in the streets. We know bullshit when we hear it, right? But again, because the package looked right, he got the chain hanging, he got the jeans he done had on for the last 2 months, he got the steel toes on, he dirty as a motherfucker. He's definitely a biker. He know what he's talking about.
No,
That's what I mean. He know what he's talking
no.
about. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of cosplay niggas out here. You did. lot of
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, a lot of cosplay niggas out here. A lot of nigga. I'm trying to tell
You
you,
know,
these
they
motherfuckers
go
will
out the
get out here.
backyard to get some dirt and rub it on his jeans and shit.
No, be at the house like a motherfucker, chilling. Soon as you touch the
Man,
street, boy, you got a ring for every finger. You got 4
man,
bike chains on this side. You got 2 on this side. You got a whole machete on the side of your
machete.
hip. Yeah, fuck a pocket knife. You got a whole machete right here. Nigga, like, what are we talking about? You
Shit.
look like a samurai. You know what I mean? Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a sword fight in this motherfucker. Who dude is this? Who brought this guy in here? Who brought
He's a
Conan in this
samurai.
bitch? Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Like you coming in here looking like Conan the Barbarian. Who brought this guy?
He said,
Yeah,
He-Man.
like, for real.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
power. I have the power. Who brought your motherfucking ass, bro? Who the fuck brought you up in here, nigga?
Oh shit.
God
Man.
damn. Yeah, so
Man.
you know they want to come out with the what you say, the steel toes and
Steel toes.
yeah. Notice when
22
you get home,
chains.
you finna slip them Crocs right on.
Right on.
You finna and,
Man.
and you hopping right back on the bike in the Crocs and
Oh,
shorts
man.
to the liquor store.
Right.
And then you got the cup holder because you're going right to Starbucks. I'm not stupid. Not
Oh,
fucking
shit.
stupid.
Oh,
Man.
boy, oh, boy.
Man. For real. For real.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Yeah,
said,
be
That
yourself.
bullshit.
shouldn't gatekeeper information that can help teach each other? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Yeah, and you know what though? Again though, and that's a good statement. You know, I don't think it's as many gatekeepers holding the information as it is as motherfuckers that don't have the information that's willing to give it freely. If that makes sense.
At the
Yep.
same time, there's a lot of motherfuckers who look like a gatekeeper. And that motherfucker
That's
ain't
what
got
I'm
no
saying.
key. He ain't even got the
That's
key
what
to
I'm
the gate.
saying.
He just standing in front of the gate
With a machete.
with a machete.
He said, Conan the Barbarian.
Looking like
You know what I'm saying? Shit. God
yeah,
damn.
nigga.
No, he ain't looking like Conan. Conan was on swole. Nigga looking like Grace Jones, man. You know, let's just tell the truth.
Oh, ain't
You know
this
what
a
I'm
bitch?
saying?
Ain't this a bitch? Oh, no, he looking like Sword in the Stone. What was that old school cartoon where that little boy was trying to pull that knife out that motherfucker?
Oh, this is the other
Yeah.
stone?
Hey.
Yeah. Sword, was it Sword in the Stone where that little white boy was trying to pull the sword
Man,
out the
listen.
stone? Yeah.
They look the part, they talk the part, but they don't walk the part. You getting
For
information
sure.
from a motherfucker that stay in a house
For sure.
362 days a year. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
All day.
God damn it.
All day. Oh, hey, Wicked, you want the secret? It's booty juice. Don't tell nobody I told you. Shh, that's between me and you, though. Me and you. That's booty juice, though. Yeah. You gotta rub it in too. You gotta rub it in. You gotta make sure you get it in your pores.
So you got to
Make sure
massage
you,
it in.
yeah, make sure you get it in your pores and shit. Since you want to know.
God damn. Oh,
you want.
shit.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You
man.
gonna get you a little beer popping. Yeah, somehow. Yeah, get you this. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, man. Hey,
It's like
that's some
man.
it's like when you get it's like when you get like a flower bed, you got to put that manure down. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, kind of the same concept. Kind of the
Oh
same.
shit! God damn.
Oh,
It's on the same
I'm
lines, and the
not.
same concept.
I'm not. I'm not.
Just a bitch. All
Man,
right, y'all. It's about that time. We at 55. We appreciate everyone tuning in to our bullshit.
Oh.
Don't forget, we'll be back next Monday.
insane like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
fertilizer,
man.
my dude. I'm telling you. You think that nigga shit thick like that for no reason? You think that? Nah, my boy. Nah.
Ooh-wee. Oh,
Moisturize.
man.
You did. We'll be back
Oh,
next Monday. We got a guest talking about safety and awareness again. So make sure y'all tune in.
yeah.
Anybody got anything else? Well,
She's in the Sturgis Hall of Fame.
all right.
He's a Hall of
It's
Famer.
another
Okay. What's up?
it's another one of them save your life type of deals. So tune on in. Might teach you something. Might give you a
Yes,
little
sir.
insight on some shit.
Hit
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like and that
yeah.
subscribe button and come holler at your boy.
Yeah, we out of here. Word
2
of
and
the
2.
week is word of the week is booty juice. Appreciate you.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bikes in the Hood Podcast channel on YouTube. Your support is greatly appreciated. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and Facebook. Stay safe in them streets.